Hi, and welcome back to my channel. It's February 1st, and I thought I'd walk you through my YNAB categories for 2025. I've used this budgeting software called YNAB, or You Need a Budget, since 2006. Since that time, my budget categories have evolved a lot. These are the budget categories that are working really well for me so far in 2025. My first category group are my fixed expenses. So these are the expenses that I pay for every month. The costs really don't change much, and they are on auto pay. This includes 2 personal loans that I will be paying off by the end of the year. I separate them out so that I can use the loan tracker to see how far any extra payments will go. My monthly bills category are for those expenses that are also on auto pay. So this is my phone bill, Netflix, YouTube Premium, my gym membership. I group them all together because I don't really have a need to track them individually over time. In my day-to-day category group, I have the expenses that I can adjust to fit my lifestyle and goals. I choose my starting amounts based on the average that I spent in 2024, but I will likely adjust them based on what I spent in January. I have 3 food-related categories, but I only budget for one, which is the grocery store category. If I spend anything at BJ's or I eat out, I will transfer the money from the grocery store category to one of the others. It's important for me to track what I'm spending at BJ's because I want to decide whether it's worth renewing my membership or not. Also, eating out is never a necessity for me. It's usually for convenience. So that is something that I do want to track and hopefully reduce for February. My next 2 category groups are for sinking funds. Both of these are what YNAB used to call true expenses, which are the things that you know you're going to have to spend money on, but you don't always remember to budget for them because they don't happen on a monthly basis. I save for my car and rental insurance, which I pay every 6 months because it saves me a $5 fee that they charge whenever you pay monthly. I budget a fixed amount to build up savings for car maintenance, household goods, travel, and gifts. I also have an annual donation for Easter seals that I save up for as well. For my annual subscriptions, I spread the cost of each over 12 months, so overall I put in about $70 a month to cover them all. My next category group is looking forward, which is for retirement and general savings. I have savings for an emergency fund, my medical deductible, and retirement savings and contributions to my HSA. 2 of my goals for this year are to save up my medical deductible and max out of pocket, and to increase my emergency fund to $18,000. My next category group is for credit card payments. So this section is automatically generated whenever you add a credit card account to your YNAB budget. I'm only carrying a balance on one card, which is at 0 interest until April 2025, and I'll be paying this off with my next paycheck. The other cards I use for daily spending, and I pay them off as I go. My next category group are for expenses for my Teachers Pay Teachers business. I am paid once a month from TPT, and I use this category group to set aside money for quarterly taxes, monthly and annual business expenses, and a sinking fund so that I can reinvest in my business. The extra earnings will go to my primary savings goal for the month. I am always a month ahead on this, so February was fully funded from what I earned from December's paycheck. My next category group is for paycheck deductions. When I enter my paycheck from my teaching job, I enter the gross income and track the deductions here. I'll share more about this when I budget my February paycheck later this month. And finally, I have a category group for a wish farm. A wish farm is a place for you to save up for your wants, large or small. I've never had a wish farm before, but the possibility of a Beyonce Cowboy Carter tour was enough motivation to get one started. That's it for my YNAB 2025 budget categories. If you use YNAB, what categories do you use? If you don't use YNAB and you're interested in trying, I'll post a link that will get you a 34-day free trial. Thanks for watching.